right, so here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working. Whoever they put in front of him, he beat them, and ultimately he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense, and he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title openly tonight. We shall see. All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks off the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach. He has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going 45. There's no way.
45. Ain't no chance.
You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Chael, Sonnen. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Anderson, the Spider Silva.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here's the start of round 1. Anderson Silva and his infectious energy just permeating this building. Always a big-time feel in the arena when one of the greatest of all time is in the octagon. Anderson Silva here early round 1. Straight right, he misses. He missed with that jab attempt there.
That was a big check. And the strike lands clean.
Early connection with the left from the champ. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Well, effective use of the jab there by Sonnen.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Another nice leg kick. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
I want to see you set it up with your jab. Nice work, guys.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Midway through round one. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
looking to finish it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
2 minutes to go in the round. Chael's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Chael.
That was nice.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, Silva's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, that one landed, yep. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Sonnen. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Flipped him with the right hand there. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Nice block. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, so the round is over. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Chael. Just missed with that right hand.
Oh, nice.
Great block there.
Oh, he's hurt. Well, Silva's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with this wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big shot to the body.
Flying through the air and he lands the knee. Chael swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Nice. Nicely done. Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty strong jab there by Sonnen. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Big power shot there. Silva going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Man, he really does a nice job getting his foot off the canvas. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big knee to the body. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. There's the single. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, hammer fists and bunches here by Sonnen. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, Silva's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number, remarkably. The former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185-pounders in the world. He continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. Nice transition.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, Silva's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Is every time you get hit on the nose. It's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Chael. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it. But...
he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, big left. All right, so a nice shot there. Silva's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, a big left hand. Lands to the body.
Nice high guard. Shows great defense there.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Silva's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. 2 minutes to go. Oh, collar tie. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Uppercut.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Look at him setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. That is tight.
Oh, come on, that's gotta be it. Oh,
He
he's
got
out.
out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fight. Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Big knee to the body.
Oh! All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's backing up.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be broken. Oh, he's got bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Takes his back. Final seconds here.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Unfortunately, 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right.
Heading back to the court. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Touched him with the strike there. Sonnen gets hit with the overhand there.
Nice kick. He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh!
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Immediately gets the underhook. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Sonnen. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Lands a nice jab there. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh! That is going to do it! Chael Sonnen, your winner! Oh, boy! Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chael Sonnen.
So Chael Sonnen gets the job.